Hello Chaos, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique. I am your host, and once again you're most welcome to my channel. I just did a 10 days water and dry fast, and it was my first fast. And I'm going to give you my tricks and tips and what I wished I known before starting the fast, so that you can ease your way into the fast if you are fasting or thinking of fasting anytime soon. So first thing first, start now. See, like, just make your mind. You don't need 10 weeks to prepare for you to write a PhD on fasting and which kind of processes are going to be happening. Start right now. Of course, consult, do this with the doctor. I'm not a physician. Before you go ahead and do, but you get what I'm saying. Start now. Like, make your mind, start now. Be a Messi, as I used to say. Like, messy actions get things done. It's not perfect. You don't yet have all the information you have, but you have the basics. Your doctor has said you can fast. Your body is capable of fasting. So is your mind. Go ahead and fast. Now that you're already fasting, I know it's maybe you think the first point should be the second point and vice versa. No. Know your motivation. Know your why. Why are you fasting? Like, you need, I don't care even if it is a mantra or something like, not today, devil. Like, it is not going to be easy. So get your motivation really, really strong and packed written in your phone, on your screenshot, whatever. Get your motivation started. Like, be prepared, because it is not going to be easy, especially the first 3 days. No joke. Okay, get your motivation on point and ready to access each time you are going to need your motivation, because there are tough time comings, right? Next step is going to be the third point, which is one step at a time. There's no need to rush. Yes, like, people, you are not going to stand up on just one day and be able to go and fast 21 days. Like, look, challenge yourself, yes, but don't overwhelm yourself with your goals. Like, start with 12 hours. If you are a snacker, you can go 1 hour without eating. Like, 12 hours is okay. But then if you are used to doing intermittent fasting, like, I would say for the first fast, go for 3 hours, like 3 days, I beg your pardon. Go for 3 days. I'm going to go and fast for 3 days. Not OMAD, not alternate fasting, 3 days. That's your goal. Don't go as a newbie and go, I want to be fasting for 3 weeks or 40 days. It's not going to happen. That is like you're programming your failure, and it's not good for your mind, and it's not good for your future successes. So challenge yourself, but don't overwhelm yourself with your goals. Like, okay? Because you are going to need your motivation in the beginning. I see fasting as an engine, like a car engine. You have diesel and you have normal gas and you have electro, but we are talking of gas and diesel. Like, before you get your diesel engine to be running on fat for fuel, you go through some hard stages, and that is why you really need this motivation. And this motivation is going to take you over to the other side of the bridge, the 3 days bridge, and that is where your body diesel engine is going to take over, and your ghrelin is going to get out of the chat. Like, ghrelin has left the chat, meaning hunger hormone. So motivation is very important for you to get over the hump or over the bridge. Those 3 first days, they are the toughest. So motivation on point, diesel on point, and ghrelin bye. When you get that, then you are good to go. Like, you are putting each and every cards and each and every assets that you might need for your further journey, fasting journey, on your side, right? Next thing, that is actually what I used. It was, you need something like a countdown. I used an app which was like, oh, I could look, I'm done 15% already, I'm done 30%, and once I was over like 51%, I said, Dominique, if you made it to this far, this is going to be a game. Like, Make it easy, make it funny, make it like funky for yourself. And an app gives you a kind of clock to know where are you and where are you going to. So in the beginning, when it's only like 99% left, that is where you really need your motivation. You know your why. Why am I fasting? See, when am I fasting? That's why I'm saying have your motivation on point to take you over to the 30% fasting, or like you need to have something accomplished, and that is your motivation is going to take you to that home where you can look at what is accomplished and have a kind of confidence that you are going to make the remaining one. So the next tip I'm going to give you people, and maybe this is going to be a kind of people are not going to love it, but don't open the taste Pandora box. Like, I went straight only water, tea, your tea flavored this, no soups, no. Look, if you are going to do something for the first time, go it plain. Like, do it pure nature, keep it simple. And once you have your lemongrass tea or your green tea or your matcha, look, you are just opening a door for other tastes you might want to have. So don't even keep don't keep triggering those synapses or your nerves in your brain for food or for taste. Just quit it and cut it out. Your brain will function. Your brain will understand. I'm not getting any taste from my tongue apart from the tacky taste from the cleansing and everything. And water, which is okay, but teas, flavored teas, apple, fruits, you know what I mean. Don't open that Pandora box. That's my personal opinion, and that really helps me. Like, don't open the taste Pandora box. Like, you will find yourself binging or whatnot. I just giving you my tips, right? Okay, now that you are not cooking or you are not eating, let me tell you that eating takes time. To hunt the food, what I call hunting food, is to go in the supermarket to even figure out what you need, because there's a lot. You first have to make your choice. Go and hunt the food, come back, prepare the food, sit down, dish, eat, and do the dishes. So you have extra time. Okay, make sure that you use this extra time. Like, don't just be busy, but be productive. Like, there's a difference between being busy and being productive. So use this time to be productive, or not to like think of what can I do and hunger and whatnot. Especially the first 3 days, like you can't trust your body in the beginning of the fast, thinking of taste, thinking of cravings and everything. You can't trust your body on that. Like, you have to take your body through those 3 days or 2 days or 1 day, depending on your body, and then allow it to be afterwards. Like, you will be surprised. Just telling you, you will be surprised what your body is capable after 3 days of fasting. Like, it is on auto mode, let me say it like that. But before, you are still fighting the control with your body, like, and your body is fighting the control with you. Should I take? Should I not take? Or will I get the food? Should I shout for the food? But after, anyways, you've got me. Make use of the time you've while you're not cooking that much, or eating, at least if you're not a family, whatnot. But you have less food. You have less concern for food. And the next point is just going to be go in the nature. I can't say this a lot. Be in the nature, like fresh air, walk, sun, hey, melanin, vitamin D, you need it. And you also need to be moving. Like, most of the people think, okay, fasting is you are just there, you are like lethargical, you don't have no power. It's a lie. Talking about my experience, it's a big lie. The more you move, the more you live. Like, the more you feel that you're vibrant, the more, like, move. Not too much, move. Okay? Next point is going to be allow your brain to eat. Okay, now your people will say maybe this one is just confusing. No, allow your brain to eat, because there are two types of hunger I've discovered. Like, my brain has a different hunger than my body, because once your body has taken over the fast, like, and it is in control of the fast, you don't have any hunger anymore. It is proven. I'm not making something up. It is proven that once your body has taken over, you don't have any hunger anymore. But this 1 year is going to play games on you. Like, I was sitting and convincing myself that I need to eat, especially this umami taste, like this tasty food. I don't care. Anyways, you have to watch my playlist on this day by day fast I did. Like, I was having some issue with my brain, and I finally make it work by just feeding the brain, like separating the physical and the mental hunger. And feed your brain if you need to. And after a certain time, you don't even need to do it anymore. But if it helps to go further and further, why not? It helps me, and I'm just sharing my tips with you. Next tip, and this one was very helpful, you don't have any influence on this one, is to have a fasting body. Like, after 4 days, my husband decided to fast as well with me, and it was like, I don't know, I felt supported. Like, get yourself a fasting body if you can. Online there are many, physically, anyways, if you can get that, good for you. Like, it is a huge help. I mean, like, when you are sharing the same trouble, maybe the trouble is just like 50%. I don't know, but it was fun. Like, fasting with him, it was fun. Although we were on different days and you were going through some hard stuff, the beginning stuff, and I was already like chilling. I'm not hungry, like, yeah. But it was really, really a great support. Last but not the least tip, don't quit. Don't quit too early. Like, trust your body, really, really, like, trust your body. I learned a lot on my body, and we became friends again. Like, I am in my body and my body is in me. Does it make any sense to anybody? So those were my survival tips on why fasting. Like, tips I wish I'd known before. I wouldn't have gone through. Like, hey people, in the beginning, the first day I started, my brain tricked me and was telling me, just eat today and you start the fast tomorrow. Like, it wouldn't harm anybody. Of course, it is harming my plans, and it is harming my motivation, and it's harming my success. But anyways, I will stop there. Hey, thanks for watching. Happy fast if you're fasting, and congratulations if you're fasted. And if you are thinking about fasting, do it. Consult, of course, before, but do it. That was it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay curious. Bye. Mwah.